Third part, no.
Third part. We thought our cops ahead, man.
The video.
Man, must have fucked up my DL, seen a DL, so normally. Yeah, imagine that's how tough today is for you guys. Faster in this our generation than previously. Actually, their maturity level is going down with the years. Like the younger they are now, the mature they are becoming.
No, women, I believe they are. Okay, how women are built we might be at the same age, but a woman will have more
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, our humble, beautiful family.
Can you guys hear the birds?
Yeah, it's just rained. Show them the sky. It's still grey.
Just rained.
Yeah, it's just rained. Look at the sheep. Say assalamu alaikum to the sheep. Don't hit me. Don't knock me.
Yeah, these are not our sheep.
Yeah,
right?
they're not ours. They just graze here.
They just graze here.
Hey, snipe, man. That's girl.
And this is us. We are about to talk about pornography.
Yes, as you can see on the title, today's topic is mostly for our younger kids.
Yeah.
For our younger ones, including our own kids.
These younger ones.
Look at this cute one. Oh my god.
For these younger ones.
Too cute.
Hey, Wolf, no.
Hey. Hey.
Wolf, no.
Hey. Hey. No.
Look at this.
It's too cute, guys. That's a blessing. That's a mama sheep.
It's really fresh outside here.
Hey.
Really
Wolf,
fresh.
No.
Look at the bird.
No.
Really
Oh
fresh.
my god, that is too cute, young man. Its nose is pink. Hey. We need to carry it. Guys, do you guys tamani to carry that?
Yeah, we want to prepare the next generation like that with this.
Hey.
We want to prepare the next generation.
Mama sheep.
AANIQA.
Hi.
Hi.
Mama sheep. Hey, Wolf. No.
Hi.
Assalamu alaikum, family. I'm just enjoying this baby sheep. Hey, no. You guys are the ones chokozing us. Snipe, no.
They are really dirty, these ones today with the rain.
Disturbing the mama sheep.
Yeah, so what is pornography, baby?
Oh yeah. So pornography, I don't need to go into details. As adults, I think you guys can be able to help us explain to the kids as we talk as well.
Yeah. This is a conversation that it will be nice for you to invite everyone in your family. Before we begin, invite your kids. We'd love everyone to hear about this.
And our intention is very much for the kids. Like this video is very much for the kids. Pornography is something very common, especially now in this generation because of net. Snipe! It's disturbing me. Are you kidding me?
Let's move to that side. So we'll be talking about pornography.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that really affected us.
Yeah.
As young couples, as people in this generation, it really affected us very severely.
Yeah.
We were deep into pornography.
And since this is for kids, I will explain a little bit in terms of what it is. So as if you're watching us with your younger ones, your babies, your children, pornography is, you see, as Ian and I, you're watching us through your phones, through your screens, you're watching us. There are certain people who choose to present things that are unnecessary for our children to know. Graphic, personal, intimate things, things between adults, things between couples that kids don't need to see. And those are not necessary. Those are necessary things that we must teach our children about, because this is something they will. It happens in songs now, in movies, everything, even just regular videos on YouTube, on TikTok are showing these graphic things. So it's best we tell our younger kids, we tell our kids that this is something they will face at some point in their life.
And as you're seeing us here today, don't consider me as Ian or don't consider AANIQA as AANIQA.
Yeah.
Consider me as just a man, as a
we are going to be parents too. Yeah.
As parents, as well as you can consider us as a male and female today. I'm going to talk about how pornography has affected me as male, and when I got introduced to pornography and all that,
how and what it has done to us, all that.
And AANIQA will be able as a female. So this is a conversation that we'd love to invite everyone.
Kindly. All of our family, your children. That is why we are using the terms we're using, pornography. So it doesn't become something uncomfortable between you and your children. You can watch with your children, and our intention is for them to learn.
For them to learn through our experiences. We understand some of these things to do with pornography are very intimate. Even
as parents, sometimes we can't talk.
As for me, I'm the one who introduced such a topic to my mom. It's you've
for me, I've never spoken there. I've never spoken to my parents in terms of.
So probably your parents will be seeing this as well to learn this about you.
And this is something that it's really necessary because we did not have that sort of knowledge from our parents. This is something that destroyed us.
Would love to share it now.
It destroyed us. But if we had learned from an earlier time, before we got introduced to that, we would know. And in fact, it's just one few knowledge. For me, I'd watched a video of a fellow Muslim brother who I think got an accident and he became paralyzed. So in that video, he was saying that for our younger sisters and brothers, kindly don't watch pornography. Pornography. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah,
sorry. It's okay. No, it's okay. They understand.
Maybe we'll cut that part out. Anyway,
no,
for our younger generation, don't watch pornography because this you'll be repaying it at some point in your life as a very negative thing. So don't watch pornography. And for Ian, even I believe someone had told him at some point in his life that this is something that will destroy you. Let me hold careful of both of us now.
I'll give them.
You have to give them even some of your perspective, like how was it
Let's begin with a female version of when you got introduced to pornography, so that we can all know how early we get introduced to pornography. We get now in this generation, and that is imagining during our young we got introduced to it that young. For us, I can imagine now this generation how early they get introduced.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. For us it was so hard already at the time where we were in our time, when that was like 2012 2013.
Age-wise.
Age-wise
let's give them age-wise.
Okay, for age-wise was 12 years old, 13 years old.
Even me,
13 years old.
Even me, it was 12 years old
and
when I got introduced.
And during that time, it was hard. Like, it was not something that you just scroll through regular net, and you will see it, right?
Yeah, it was. You had to know a few sites.
Yeah,
you had to know a few sites here and there.
Yeah.
So for me, I got introduced also as 12 years old.
Yeah.
I actually got to learn it from someone close to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so we need to be able to understand that how we as adults also approach this kind of pornographic material. We need to be able to understand that the kids are quite smart in this generation.
They learn this thing.
For me, I was able to find it through someone older to me and someone who should have been guiding me.
Because they probably thought they had kept the thing well, but it was not.
But I still found it. So we also right now with the generation, we cannot hide this from them. One thing that is there, we cannot hide this from them. I
think from any generation, one thing is that okay, let us share this with our kids, as we told you, so that they can be able to learn. Kids or anyone, there's a certain age, which is I think 5 years old, you start learning that you're a boy, this is a girl, you understand? So that way you learn that there are certain connections between a boy and a girl. So as parents, that is why we guide our children. We tell our children, you do not do certain things before marriage. You do not start doing certain things like this. You give them that guidance. So we learn this very early. So when we start knowing that there's a way we can access adult materials, things that adults do, children are curious. So they will definitely want to find out what is this, So if you will have, the worst thing is to have that sort of material, first of all, anywhere available to your children. Don't ever have pornographic material, graphic material next to your children, somewhere your children will access. That means don't be watching it yourself. It'll be destroying you. Secondly, talk to your children about it. Let them know that this is something that is there in the world.
And how it affects them. How it affects mentally. It affects mentally most of the time,
and
this pornography.
Physically, it does. I think it affects you as a whole round. It's a very distraction thing. it takes away the energy that you would probably be building your life. You're giving that energy away in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pornography.
Yeah, pornography, yeah.
And how did it affect you mentally?
Oh man.
Before we go on, let's give them a nice
view.
Yeah, we are chilling here.
Oh,
There are birds.
This small baby's too cute, guys. Look at her.
You guys can see it again.
For life. I wish we could carry her, but the puppies are scaring the mom.
You guys can see it again.
Snipe, no, girl. Ooh.
This one.
Baby, carry for me.
Eh? What? Leave a like, come on. You know you like it also.
For that, there must be a like. Running behind his mom.
Yeah, it's Wolf who's scaring them.
Snipe, no.
Look at him.
Hey, Mama Sheep. Hey. Hey. Hey.
Let's give them an advertisement.
Ad right here.
Yeah, drop an ad.
Yes.
since YouTube has not started putting ads.
Yes, there's something beautiful that is just, it's something that has been there, but now we're choosing to share it with you guys, family. Yeah.
We have a foundation that we are starting. It's a foundation that will be being registered soon. We'll register it soon. Yeah. It's a foundation. It's called the Hope Foundation because of we've named it after.
We've named it after someone brought hope into our life at the point that we did not have hope at all.
Yeah.
And this foundation we've always intended to help our fellow community. These are our family. We've always wanted to, yes, when we're in the stage that we're able to help, we would love to help. And that is why now we have come up with this beautiful name. It came by itself, like we said at the time that we did not have hope in our life. We came up with this name, Hope Foundation.
Yeah.
Soon it will be doing different projects. For now, yes, we have said we're going to help ourselves before we can be able to do that. For now, the GoFundMe is for us to be able to start our project. But soon, inshallah, soon, inshallah, like Ian said,
the plan is for Hope Foundation is once we start making our income, we'll be able to take a certain percentage every other time and deposit in the Hope Foundation for it to go 100% to helping other people.
Inshallah.
100%. So this is something that we're not asking like from help from it.
No.
We're just like letting you guys know on some of the plans that we have. This is something that you guys are going to see in the future.
Inshallah.
By the end of this year, Hope Foundation, apart from just setting us up, it will have done more.
Yeah, and in fact, Hope Foundation will be dedicated to helping other people. That is why the first GoFundMe we have, when it will be doing its things, we will share with you whatever the steps will be, whatever project we will be doing. But inshallah, during this Ramadan, tomorrow we might be fasting, inshallah. So you guys pray for us, pray for the foundation. This is not a help me video for the foundation.
We're just letting you guys know. And one thing that we understand as a young couple is there are so many young couples outside here who need this kind of help. So one thing that Hope Foundation will be able to do as well is we'll be able to find young couples who actually do need the help. Even there are young couples as us who have kids who need the help. Just a slight help for them to start off in the life. So Hope Foundation, in time we understand this. Some of these things will require a lot of patience.
It can have a lot, but inshallah, just as we have said, even the smallest help that it will be able to do, that help will be big to us. But inshallah, there will be a lot of people that we will be able to benefit from our Hope Foundation.
And for now, Hope Foundation is starting with us. It's setting us up. You can check the link in the description below for our GoFund. Check the link in the description before you'll find below. You'll find also our numbers there. You can get in contact, our email and everything. You can get our email and everything right there. Just check right here for our GoFund. And that's it.
Wolf is disturbing Mama Sheep.
You wanted to see the sheep?
Yeah, you can carry for me the baby. Oh my lord, let me carry her. Oh, hi Mama Sheep. Hi Mama Sheep.
It's okay.
You love to hold the yellow carry. Hey.
It's dirty, watch out.
It's okay. Don't mind.
Wolf, no.
Look, guys,
no.
It's so cute. Look.
Wolf, no.
Hey Mama Sheep, thank you.
It doesn't. You're dirty now.
That was too cute. Thank you.
Wolf, no. Snipe, no.
Snipe and wolf.
No, wolf.
Look at how beautiful it is. We
It's
told you
really
guys
beautiful.
it's dusty because of there's no rain. Now there's
let's
rain.
go for a walk round like
Okay,
that.
let's go.
Let's go for a walk.
Yeah.
We'll be going that round like that. We'll walk here on this path here like that. Come round like this to where we are again.
Come back. Hey, come. Hey. Wolf guys, come.
Wolf, no. Wolf guys wants the attention.
Look. Mama sheep. Mama sheep is our friend now, but she doesn't want wolf guys.
Let's try and pose for a thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail. Can we pose with the sheep?
Yeah.
Mama sheep. Wolf, no.
We hope it'll. We were told sometimes that works.
Yeah, we watched that. Sometimes it works when you pose for a thumbnail in the video. Look at
So
them.
let's go on with pornography, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're going on.
Yeah. Pornography. How did it affect you mentally?
Man, okay, it took me very long. I will tell you what happened after, so that you will know how the process destroys you. During the process, obviously, it's indulgence. It's a sin, so it makes you feel like you're doing something right. But when you realize that you're doing something wrong and you decide to change, that is when you realize.
Do you think it affected like your growth mentally? Like,
did
you slow down some growth? That is
what I'm coming to. That it took me 3 years to come out of that was put into my mind.
Yeah.
It took me 3 years to clear it out. So that means for 3 years I was just cleaning out my mind. I was not growing. You understand? I would have reached way further. I would have done much more things by now.
Yeah,
those 3 years that I was clearing out the dirt that I put into my mind. I didn't have this confidence that Ian and I would be able to do a video like this, and I would be able to talk about something like pornography with the intention of our kids learning, and our kids being able to be helped somehow by what the information we're passing down here.
So we'd like for the kids also watching to know that pornography does affect your mind.
Yes,
it will definitely slow your mental growth. It will slow you, because for me as a man, once I was indulging in pornography, there's nothing more I was thinking, there's nothing more I was seeing but pornography. That's the only thing I was seeing.
Dogs. Ziko tu sawa mam, kuja tu. Tumesimama tu hapa.
Wacha tusonge nazo hivi hata.
Tunasonga nazo mam.
So yeah, for me it really affected me.
Cabbages. You want cabbage really?
No, it's not today. We are
so low, mom.
We are low.
I'm wondering how can
Mimi hapa mom. This is my home now. Yes. Lakini I'm from Kisumu.
You are from Kisumu?
Yes.
But this skin is not.
This skin, my mom is from Pakistan.
Pakistan? Where are you learning?
Here in Baraton. I learned here in Baraton.
Okay.
Yes, but now we're done.
Jambo.
Jambo.
Yes.
Yeah, ita uma.
Okay. Yeah.
You are nearly graduated?
No, we finished.
Yeah. We finished, yeah.
You'll graduate this year?
Yeah.
We've done. We graduated. We came here in 2017.
Yeah,
so we finished. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when will you be going to Pakistan?
No,
we're staying here now. Inshallah, I'll go with Ian soon.
Yeah. We are planning actually to settle here. We are planning to settle around here.
Yeah.
Settle at this
land? Yeah.
You are not going there?
No. Well, there's a piece of land that we found. We'll be settling around this area. Hapa tu tupcho hapa tu.
Okay.
So you'll be seeing more of us.
I'm searching for those people who need a mate, because we were working in Paragon, but they stopped us.
Oh.
We have a lot of problems, so.
Okay.
So when we move here, maybe we can take your number. We see if we'll be needing you. We were doing a video launch. Guys, we'll be cancelling the video. We'll go on.
No, mom, it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry for that break.
Yeah, let's go on walking. We're telling you guys. We're telling
how
you
it
guys.
Affected us mentally.
Yeah, and it does affect mentally, because what happens is you will take some time to get out of what you have put yourself into. You will take some time before you gain back your mind. You know who you are. Yeah.
So for any youngsters watching, it's even if you run into it, you need to understand while you are indulging in it, it's slowing you down.
Yeah.
It's slowing so much of your growth, especially mental growth.
Yeah. And don't feel like because you have put say parental protections on this net and things that your kids won't be able to find them. right now these things are
there, available.
It's in songs. Songs won't be blocked, but songs have these things. Songs are showing our kids things that they don't understand now. You understand? There's where a lot of this confusion is coming. It's from the parents, it's not from the kids. So it's best we teach our kids that yes, this is going to be this. The same way we tell our kids, yes, people are going to curse around you, but you don't have to curse. You don't have to take that. You can take the good out of what they're saying.
So for you, my boy watching, my young kid
Sister,
watching this, my young
daughter.
sister watching this, I'd love to tell you that we've gone through pornography, and we've gone through it so that you don't have to go through it. And we're telling you that it affects the mind very severely. It affects the mind very severely. If you look around you right now, maybe you're very low of energy, you're very low of self-esteem, you're very low of anything. You can't remember anything, you can't do anything, you don't have the will to do anything. For a man, remember, each time you're indulging in pornography, you're reducing your mental strength as a testosterone and as an estrogen.
That's the problem.
The reason why we are seeing so many of the confusion of gender is because as people who've indulged, for me, the more I indulge in pornography and ejaculation, it reduced even the testosterone hormone in me. And when the testosterone hormone goes down, the estrogen hormone goes up. Because
the testosterone, what you do is you reduce it. The estrogen is always there. So when obviously you reduce the testosterone to be lower than the estrogen, then your female traits will become more than your masculine traits. And for females, it's the vice versa. The more you reduce your estrogen, you'll become more masculine. You lose your femininity. Like for me, I started wearing trousers, I would wear a cap, I left this side of me. And this side of me was, nature gave me a drop of blessing. This side of me was there in high school when Ian met me. This is how I was. But when I started indulging, that's what I mean, that it happens. Right now you may not be there, but it's something you can face. I lost this whole thing that I am, this whole person that I am, I lost it here.
You see most of let me change the hand.
Okay, let me hold this here.
You see most of the time right now with our generation, most of what is happening, people are very lost in people are very lost in their mental strength, in their will to say no. Because they've used themselves to pornography so much, to the will of saying yes, that it's affecting. It's something that we have talked. For you, my child who's watching this, I just love to tell you that yes, pornography, you're participating in it, but
no, go on. But
it's not something that will ever be helping you in any way.
It won't
be helping you.
But it will destroy you.
It will destroy you, that's for sure. It will kill your self-esteem. You'll slack. If you begin right now at 20 years old to stop indulging in pornography, you'll find yourself such a blessed place in a few years. So pornography, yes, does affect the mind. And pornography, yes, is being introduced to our youngsters without us knowing. And one thing that us elderly, we need to start being open about it. We can't hide it to the youngsters because it's there. The longer we hide it from them, the longer we are prolonging this. It's there right now. We can't hide it from them. We have to sit down our kids and let them know there's something called pornography, and you're going to participate in it. You're going to be scrolling, watching your shorts, and you're going to see someone coming naked. You need to be able to have the mind filter to tell yourself, no, I will not watch this. No, I will not watch this. They need to be able to. And the beauty of introducing it to them early is they'll have the strength when growing up. They'll have the...
They'll have the knowledge. And for Ian and I, sometimes we see some shots and we're like...
we understand.
Wow, right now we've grown, like we've got ourselves out of there. But now imagine if this is what we were seeing when we were in there. I'm just imagining, like, how insane, how hard would it be for us to get out of every single day. Right now it's normal shots here. Some families, first of all, that we watch and we wonder, like...
And we even wonder when we see this kind of things happening, but when we are shutting up about it, that's why
the worst part.
That's why we're seeing more of it. Let AANIQA and I be the first ones to represent that male and a female who are saying these things are not worth it for us, and we'll talk about them like they're nothing to us.
See,
we are hiding.
We have our kids, and we know we're doing it for our kids.
So it's something that we'd love for it to be out there for anyone to know that it's there. You must know it's there. So learn to say the art of saying no.
And unfortunately it's not a problem with children right now, it's a problem with a lot of adults
as
well.
It's happening
so this
crazy.
Is for everyone. Even as adults, you might think that, oh, I'm an adult, so right now I have my choices, I know what I'm doing, but you don't realize that this is something that can destroy you. The same thing with alcohol. When you're having alcohol, you feel like, oh, I know I'm controlling, I'm having it at a controlled level, so I'm okay. But this thing is destroying you. It's always taking out some part of your memory, you know. And that's what porn does. Do you remember porn does? Like, do you remember the things that you've done the whole day when you're indulging in something like pornography? I don't think you remember. We didn't remember what we used to do.
We never took... When you're in pornography, there was no one like us who could have stood and told us that this is bad, you guys, it's killing you guys, you know. There was no one to tell us that. We had to learn the hard way, and for us we had to speak it out between us. And one thing that we know, even for couples, it's happening between couples. I used to wake up in the morning and go to my Instagram account and, you know, participate in a lot of pornographic materials, to a point that when I wake up, I'm not able to see AANIQA anymore.
Pornographic habits.
I'm not able to see AANIQA anymore. You're there as a man, you're wondering, how come I'm not affectionate to my woman anymore? Try and reduce the pornographic materials for yourself.
And the worst thing is, like, when you're in that state, you will be, say as a woman, you'll be introducing random females to your man. As a man, you'll be introducing random males to your female without giving her the respect. Like, this is my woman. Can I bring random men inside the house when my woman is there? Like, really think, you know. And you will not think then, you will just do those sort of things. So as we have told you, it's better that we equip our children with the knowledge that this is something, like the same way we teach them that you will come across bad people, but you must have the knowledge. Just you know how to handle it. So the same way, let us equip them with the knowledge. Knowledge is always a weapon. When you have the knowledge, then you won't be it won't be a roller coaster in your mind. For Ian and I, that's why we communicate about every single thing, because we know the importance of communication with our kids. We know this video is for our children. Our children one day will see it, and they won't have to have this hard conversation. They would have learned through this way.
I love how you said it. It's the way we teach our kids about bad people and to keep away from bad people, how to spot someone bad, you know, someone creeping up to them. That's the same way right now in this generation. We need to have that same education of teaching our youngsters
how con is creeping up to them.
How con is creeping up to them,
and it's
so that they can
family.
It's more of weaponizing your kid against this harmful graphic, you know, it's there right now, and you can't, they don't need to go and type somewhere blah blah blah. It's happening. They can see it even in YouTube Kids.
Unfortunately, it's parents, fellow parents, that are providing such nonsense for your kids, our kids. It's other parents that are providing such nonsense for our kids. So we, as first of all, we have to start figuring out what our kids are watching. Sometimes we assume and one thing is, kids are very sharp. So one thing, as adults, you might think a 2-year-old kid, like, you're watching your own thing, so they are 2 years old, then they just remember their baby shark things. They really are keeping an eye on what you're doing. They know that, they remember that our mom or our dad went on this page, and since they went, I believe it's okay for me to do it. You know, they did it, so it's okay.
Let's change the scene like this. You guys see from behind us.
The tea leaves are so beautiful, guys.
The tea leaves we're really having a nice conversation here.
We hope and pray that it will help your children. That is our intention. We hope and pray that.
Now you know the duty is to be able to share this. Now your duty, our audience, you know, our family, our lovely family you're watching, your duty now is to be able to share this with the rest of everyone. We will be here to stand up for the young couples who are coming up. We'll be here to stand up for the young generation who are coming up. It's our duty anyway.
It is us. We are now in the spot to pass down to our younger ones. Many of us are parents now. Many of us are planning on having our children soon. Many of us, our children are born, have grown up a little bit, you know. So they are taking from us. They're not taking from the ones older than us. Those are who we are taking from. our kids are taking from us. So let us create the right things for our children to take, because they will take.
They will.
Sometimes
they are watching more than we think.
Yeah, sometimes you go out with your children and you wonder that they recreate a very nasty habit that you had, and it embarrasses you in public. So remember that they watch you and they take from you. You're their first role models. We are their first role models,
and we'll begin by being their first role models,
and we be the correct role model. Let us create what we want them to grow up to be.
These are conversations, guys, that it can go on forever for us. It can go on forever, so we'll just decide to end it here. If you'd like to hear more of this, you'd like us to discuss more of this and how we manage to come out of this,
let us know.
Let us know. We'll
First
do it.
Of all, it's a very bad thing for our young kids. When you see some nasty stuff on YouTube, on this sort of social media platforms, YouTube has really beneficial things, really educative material, really family friendly, child friendly material. So you can purposely direct your children to those. So do that with your children. Kindly, our young kids, don't watch things that will hurt you.
Weaponize your kid with knowledge. In this generation, you have to weaponize your kid with knowledge. So we'll be ending it there. This is the Rakistanis.
Yes, kindly check our GoFund like we told you.
If you've really enjoyed the video and you'd like to support our work, one of the ways you can support our work, apart from dropping a like and subscribing, is check out our GoFund. So far we've Hope is the only one who has managed to...
Our Hope,
still Hope is the only one who has managed to donate for us. So kindly check it out. Our Muslim brothers, check it out. Our Christian brothers and sisters, kindly check it out.
It's Ramadan tomorrow, so Ramadan Kareem in advance. Hopefully, we will all be fasting tomorrow. Inshallah, you guys have a blessed Ramadan, a very life-changing Ramadan once again. The sun is setting there. We'll end it for you with our beautiful sunset. Alhamdulillah, thank you for tuning in.
Cheers, guys.
Beautiful sunset.